Hey YouTube, I'm Vinny the Handyman. Thanks for tuning in to this channel. If you got lost and stumbled upon my channel, awesome. Please subscribe, smash that like button for me. Today we're going to be installing 2 interior doors down in the basement. They're going to be pre-hung doors. We're going to go to Home Depot and grab them. We're also going to put the trim up around them as well. All right, follow me along in this video and we'll get started. Let's go to Home Depot first. All right, we're gonna grab a couple doors for this basement job. Okay, here we are at Home Depot. So we have right hand 30-inch door. So when it says right or left, pay attention to that because you don't want to get back to the house and install the wrong swing of the door. So basically, obviously the way to figure out if it's right or left is just if it opens right and then if it opens left. So just use your hand. So then if you flip the door around, the same thing can happen. Okay, so my 30-inch bathroom is going to be opening inward, so it's going to be opening into the left to the wall, and then the bedroom is going to be opening right to the wall. So just use that rule of thumb. I know it sounds stupid, but trust me, when you're buying the doors, you'll get confused. Game time. All right, doors are in. It's amazing the looks you get when you're filming inside a store. And then people ask you, oh, what are you filming for? You say YouTube channel. They go, and they light up. They say, oh, I want to be in your channel someday. It's kind of cool. So it's kind of breaking me out of that fear factor. But when you put a camera on yourself, it's definitely a lot different. So it's something I've had to overcome, this fear of talking to a camera all day. So little by little I'm getting a little better at it. So hopefully the videos that you see will progressively get better. Sorry about that. Alright guys, welcome back to the vlog. Alright, we're here inside the basement now with the doors. Getting ready to put the doors and hang them up. There is a small little problem though. So I have to trim the doors down by about 1/2 inch. So I'm going to take it off the door frame first before I mess with the actual door itself. Being that I already have the flooring down, I can afford to cut down a little bit of trim on the door frame. So that way, there's just a little bit of light that is exposed at the bottom. Anyhow, you'll see when it's all finished. We're gonna mark it 3/8 off, okay? Because we have 1.5 inch play down here. So I'm gonna take 3/8 of an inch off. We're gonna use our square in the video, and we're going to use my circular saw. All right, this is a good time to flex. You guys are watching, or in some cases, men.
What's the matter with you?
Perfectly level. 18 gauge nails. If you get a nail like that, don't worry about it. Just get a piece of pliers and wiggle it back and forth. It'll go away. Okay. So now that it's stabilized, I'm just gonna check my level, see if it's plumb. So you want to level it this way and this way. Perfect. Now I can put some shims in here. Normally, if the frame has more space on each side, like a 1/2 inch, then I would have put shims all the way around. But since this side's nice and tight, this one I can put a little bit of hinges, especially where the door latch is. So you want to have that nice and sturdy. So I'm gonna go get some shims for that. That's kind of loose. So and this just pulls out. When in doubt, pull out. Okay. So after you open it, you feel like a little bit of rubbing. Now we can hit it on the inside with a nail gun, and we can allow for a little bit of clay for clearance. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect hinge placement right there. You see that little 1/8 inch gap? That's all you need. Awesome. Okay, now that we got that door hung, now we're gonna put the molding on. This is your basic molding. This is your typical molding you'll see in any house, nothing special about it. They do have casing that can go 3 to 4 inches, depending on how elaborate you wanna go and look like that Titanic and think you're rich, all that good stuff. So anyhow, we're gonna do, what I normally do is I'll do 1 to start off with, and then I'll run my 45 right here. I'll put my top header, 45, and then the last one in. Now these have to go in before you start putting any baseboards around your walls. And again, the reason why this floor is not complete is because I'm waiting on more flooring to come in. Floor and decor had a back order, so finding ways to stay busy on the job so I can wrap it up. In 5/8. Okay, 80 and 5/8. You generally want to go an 1/8 inch above, no more than 1/4 because it starts to look funny. But 8 inch gap right here, so that way you have an 8 inch gap here, here, and all the way around. So 81. 80 and 5/8. So a trick that you could use to help me to remember to make sure I cut 45 is to just write a little arrow going up. So if you get into a rush and you cut it backwards, this will help you remember it. Okay, so right there. So like I was saying, you can leave like a little gap right here, 1/8 inch gap, and some on the top. So I'll put a nail in it, just kind of leave it in place. As you work your way down, the wood will bend to what you need it to be. So you want to give it a couple of nails so you could adjust it right here if you have to make your 45 nice. Okay, so when you're putting your top plate, you're gonna compensate inside like an 1/8 or 1/4 on that as well. So from here to there is gonna be 32.5. Now, if your door is square, that's usually the measurement of the door. So if you have a 32-inch door frame, your cut up top should always be 32.5. If it's a 30-inch door frame, 30.5, and so on and so on. So again, maintaining your 1/8, you guys are getting the idea. Now this one's a little tricky because you're gonna have a 45 cut going in different directions. Okay, so we've established that the thick end is the top part. So we can make a cut right here. Okay, so first 45, and the other side of the door is gonna be right here. So bottom to bottom, again, 32.5 inches. And all these baseboards, they're already pre-painted. I sprayed them yesterday out in the yard. So now when I do my touch-ups, it's just a quick touch-up with the paintbrush. You can do an overkill, put liquid nail in the back, but that's a little excessive. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing over here. So we can go 80 and 3/8. So the big side's gonna be on the outside. Again, to help remind yourself, since it's gonna be on this end, you wanna do a 45 this way, so you don't cut it backwards. So when you're done, you want to caulk all the way in all your corners. Everything gets caulked. I caulk in here as well, so that way when you spray the door, it'll look like this, all uniform. So caulk in here and here, caulk out here if you can. Right here's a little tight, so it's gonna be difficult. But yeah, so anyhow, the more caulk you throw around, the more success you'll have. Hope that sounded right. Okay guys, that concludes our interior door install. Hopefully you learned something. Please leave your comments down below, whether you liked or disliked the video, areas where I can improve. Again, I'm a new YouTube creator for do-it-yourselfers. So yeah, so your feedback would be greatly appreciated. I'll try not to cry. So anyhow, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. If you liked it, please subscribe and smash that like button down below for me to help my YouTube channel grow. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Vinny the Handyman signing out. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you.